Have a look inside that chest.
A conspiracy! Just as Victor said. Consider yourself under arrest. Scarlett! You! How could you do this?
Leon, you work for Victor?
Of course, sister. Don't you understand anything? He's the only one who can really change things. He's the only one with any power. When my guild failed me at the harbour, I knew that they couldn't be trusted. This city, this world is rotten to the bones. We need a new beginning. We need to start again on a blank slate and create everything anew. But this time with rules, with good rules, with masters, workers, slaves, everyone where they should be. A utopia by design.
Leon, these are not your words.
They are all my words. Can't you see? Finally, I can be someone. Use my powers to help Victor do something. Something incredible. Changing the face of the world.
Enough! You are the one who doesn't see, who does not understand anything. Victor's plans are tailored for him and him alone. There will be no better world. There will only be Victor, and everyone, friend and foe alike, is doomed.
You don't know what you're talking about, woman. Victor told me about you and your tricks.
I know more than you can imagine. Once, I too wanted to change this world for the better. I too thought my friends to be weak, and in fear they might die if I did not switch sides, I betrayed them to save their lives. I lured them all to Victor, who killed them all without a second thought.
He wouldn't.
From that day on, I decided to be his slave, to punish myself. Do you see? There is no new world waiting for you. Only death. Death for your half-sister. Is that what you want?
You are traitors. Traitors must be punished.
Death and destruction. Did Victor tell you about them? What position did he promise you in his new order?
Stop talking!
Scarlett has shown me that surrendering to the wrong side is never the solution. There is always a chance to make the right choice.
No! I
made my choice once, but today I will make another. For Scarlett and for your pitiful soul, I will put an end to this. Challenge me if you dare.
Scarlett, my love.
Benedict, why do you sound so sad?
I'm so proud of everything you've achieved.
Benedict, what's wrong?
Just remember, I was always with you.
Is this goodbye?
You need to take the final steps on your own.
No, please, don't leave me. I need you here. Please don't go.
I have no choice.
You're right. You always were.
Nor will I forget you. I love you. Before I go, I have one more thing to give you.
I will make it all good again.
Remember, it's not goodbye, just farewell.
This is all so unfair.
There are things we cannot change, and there are things we can. You are strong without me now, and you must do this on your own. You can do this, I believe in you.
I know. Thank you.
You have to find the key and open the door, please.
No, you have to leave. Visiting hours are over.
I found what was left of your girlfriend.
Oh, thank you. Here, take the keys.
What? You? Of all the ghosts I could possibly encounter?
Honey.
What do you mean, honey? You murdered me. You couldn't bear that I wanted to leave you.
But we're together again now, and that's all that matters, right? Honey?
This is my worst nightmare. And now, I'm going to make it yours.
What do you mean?
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, and now you'll be spending eternity with one.
Oh.
You found the keys. You are a saint. This is our last chance. You need to find a way to get rid of the rotten city council. We'll hide down here until we hear your signal.
You can talk to me. That is a surprise. No one else has even bothered to try. But while I've got your ear, perhaps you wouldn't mind telling me why I've been stuck down here in the dark for all these years.
And you are?
What I am now, I cannot tell you. But I was once an honored member of the city's High Council. My city. Oh, how I loved it. How we all adored it. We helped to build a proud city that stood strong and free. Its towers sparkling in the first light of day and glistening in the last. Mighty ships embarked on great voyages, spreading our culture to the whole wide world. And we, the City Council, elected by the people, kept it strong. There were even songs we used to sing, praising the city and ourselves.
Venice has become a mess, and the council is corrupt to the bone.
What? No, I don't believe you. The people would never endorse a wrongful council. It is the heart of the city, earnest and fair-minded.
The Doge has destroyed their free will with money and privileges.
No, I cannot believe what you're telling me. It's against everything that Venice ever stood for. Back when I was more solid, there was a room close to the council hall. There, hidden in a bookshelf, there was a tiny hole where you could eavesdrop on the council when they thought they were alone. Go there and listen. And tell me what you hear. If you bring me proof that this council hurts the city, oh, my anger will know no bounds.
Gentlemen, to continue with our business, we have received another request from the Doge. Apparently we are to kill all prisoners in the palace prisons, without a trial or even...
This is what the Doge requests. They are to be executed in a few days. The note just says we need the space.
Well, we do have our agreement with him.
Right. We will not interfere.
As long as he continues to pay us well.
And think of our beautiful vineyard.
And the wine.
So I guess it's the same as every time?
3 in favor, 3 against.
And the Doge may decide for himself.
Is there some more wine?
Of course, my friend.
What's the news?
I found out more about the council.
Tell me.
The council has no authority anymore.
What? No authority? What do you mean?
They always vote 3 to 3, then let the Doge decide.
Yes. If there is a tie, the Doge may decide. That's the old rule. Oh, so this is their game, is it? Twisting the ancient rules for their own rotten... If I could get my dead fingers around their necks, I would strangle them one by one. Oh, my wrath is unparalleled.
I can change this, but I'll need your help.
Help? How could an angry old spirit be of any help? My time in your world has long been over. I am but a mere shadow whistling around these walls. No more can I step in front of them, accusing them of their sins. No more can I scream at them to show them how it was in the days of glory. I can do this no more, for I am trapped in the world of shadows. In the darkest place of what was once a shining beacon of the free world.
Actually, there is a way. I have the power to summon you into the world of the living.
You do? Well then, so be it. Once again, I will go to the Hall of the Council. Summon me as soon as you can.
A complicated decision.
My soul burns. Summon me, now!
I'll summon you now.
Now, what's that noise?
You useless little creatures. You worms. You maggots.
What was that?
You false vermin. You bloodsuckers. Puppets of a greedy, undead master.
Oh no, it's the devil. He's going to take us all with him. We'll need to pay for our sins.
What did you think you were doing? How could you let this happen? How could you let the integrity of this council mean nothing more than the dirt that's lining the streets we were once so proud of?
He's one of the elders.
We have been elected to this post. We have every right to be here.
Elected? Money elected you. Money and greed. Instead of thinking you are poisoning this city with your unfaltering obedience. Governance means responsibility. And you have the most responsibility in the entire world. You should be humble and wise. Instead, you are corrupt, absorbed by your illusions of grandeur. Who do you think you are that you dare to abuse the most honorable position in this city? Where is your respect for the people? In the old days, we had respect and dignity. We knew why we were elected. The Doge was a servant to the people and not their undertaker. In the old days, we sang songs for the Doge. Songs to show our pride for what we had achieved together. Songs that gave the old Venice its power and made it shine like a pearl. Songs about our seamen who were brave and fearless. And about their ships. You know the songs. Sing them with me. Send my ships to the islands far away. Come on, sing with me. Bringing silk, and gold and silver to the bay. I'm not afraid of death, or demons on the way. Row, 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 and row you will on the galleys of justice.
You can have us. We surrender. Just tell us what you want and we'll do it.
It is too late to pay for your sins. The city is in ruins, and the devil himself dwells in this house. But it is not me who shall take the final decision. The one who called me will know what's wisest in your darkest hour. I have finished my duties. I will go to sleep now, for a long time, perhaps forever.
What are we to do now?
Scarlett, you did it at last.
It is time to end this mess. The rebels shall be taken prisoner again and will receive their just punishment.
No, this city needs a new government, and we will do what we must to get it, no matter what the blood toll.
No, there is only one way to restore the order. My guards must remove this chaos until peace is restored throughout the land. When all is settled, we will hand the power back to the people.
A military government? That would be even worse. We need a new beginning.
A government working with emergency laws. This is what must be done. But we can make up for the mistakes we've made. We will get better and listen to the people. Only to the people. As you make an interesting proposition, I will leave the decision to you. The guards will adhere to it no matter what. For the loyalty of the guard is always to the council, whomever that council may be.
The city council shall stay, but dethrone the Doge and represent the people again.
Oh, we are most grateful. You can be sure we will act wisely and independently.
This is treachery. Everything will remain the same, corrupt and desolate as it always was. This is the final nail in Venice's coffin.
The guard humbly yields to the council's decision. Rebels, leave the palace at once.
We will keep fighting, down in the sewers. You may have won the battle, but the war is not yet over. Scarlett, how could you betray us like this?
Now only one problem remains. That of the devil in the throne room. We will try to break in. However, this is not going to be easy. The Doge and his ally each have their own guardians. Scarlett, as soon as you give the signal, we will take back the palace. There is no turning back. This nonsense ends now.
I have some final preparations to make. I'll return soon.
Don't wait too long.
Talk to Lucio.
Scarlett, are you ready?
I'm ready. Sound the charge.
It's begun. Everyone defend Venice against the hordes of evil.
This is it. If you pass this door, there will be no way back.
Remember all that you've learned.
And remember that your magic dress will shield you from Victor's attacks. Well, hopefully. Still, it is up to you to choose the weapons and armor you deem appropriate for this encounter.
Good luck, Scarlett. More lives than your own depend on this moment. We'll leave you here. You must take the final steps on your own.
You're finally here. What a pity. You're just too late. Look, my doge is constructing the final sentence of the Black Grimoire. Oh, I've waited so long for this day. First, I get to kill you, and then I read the final spell, and the old order will cease to exist.
Why did you do all this?
It was mine. They promised I'd be the next death.
But then you broke the rules. You knew what you were doing.
And how is that fair? This council, what do they know? I learned powers that would have made me the strongest death of all time. Fascinating, beautiful, and unmatched. Yet, somehow, the council couldn't take it. Perhaps they didn't want me to be more powerful than they, so they dropped me. It was my right. It was my destiny.
Your destiny is to die by my blade.
No, you've got nothing to do with destiny. Your birth was forbidden by their rules, just as my studies were, and still they allowed you to be used as a tool. And that's all that you are, a tool in their hands, with no free will.
Maybe that's what you think. I chose to come here, to turn this mess into something good.
Good? Good, you say? Ha! I can read your soul. What good have you done? You worked together with criminals. You chose money instead of doing the right thing. You killed more than 200 times. So yes, maybe you did come here of your own free will. But with everything you've done, you've been putting yourself first. So maybe we're not that different after all. But none of this matters now. I will claim what is mine!
It'll take more than an old man to stand in my way.
Don't worry, I won't be alone. The city of Venice will stand at my side. I will take their lives, and they will join with me, fighting the good fight.
What?
And when they look into my eyes and say, "Oh, Victor, why are you taking my life?" I will answer them long and true. You're dying because of Scarlett. They die because of you.
No.
Watch!
No. No. What did you do?
It's too late now. As of today, Venice is nothing more than a tomb, a ghost town, all because of you. It is time to end history. Now we fight!
The only story that is going to end now is yours.
Die!
Black Grimoire.
Black Grimoire.
No!
Release them. Release the souls.
Father! Father! Why aren't you helping?
What are you talking about?
Help me, Father!
Release them.
No! I want to stay alive! I don't want to die!
I will end this here and now.
Fine. End it. And take him with you. What'll happen now?
That's up to the people. It's always up to the people. The things that happen are due to the decisions they make. That is, as long as they don't try to cross the borders.
I crossed the borders.
I made you cross them.
And what will become of me now?
That, again, is entirely up to you. You have already chosen a path. I'm sure you will go on to follow it. But for a long time, or so I hope, you will travel this path without me. Farewell, my daughter. See you in another life.
Farewell, Father.